What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are jumping into Ultimate Team of course, and I will be showing you guys the best 100,000 coin team on FC26 right now. This team feels like a 500k or even a million team, even though it's only worth 100,000 coins, and it feels like cheating without actually cheating. So smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's jump into today's video. So as I said in the intro, most of you guys should have 100,000 coins right now, and this is the best 100,000 coin team in FC26 right now in time. Starting off from the back, my favorite keeper in this year's game, it will be Georgi Mamardashvili. Fantastic keeper. I still play with him in tournaments, and I think that says a lot. And why is Georgi Mamardashvili this good then? First of all, because I pronounce his name perfect. Second of all, because he's 6'6" tall. He's saving a lot of shots in general. Almost played 200 games for me, which is simply amazing of course. Playstyles, he manages to have 4 throw, footwork, and cross claiming, which is 3 really good playstyles. Footwork, the most important one to be able to save low driven shots, but more importantly, he has games where he is basically an alien. He saves everything, and he doesn't really have these games where he's not really performing any saves. He's always very solid, so that's why he's also in my team. Very all-rounded and a good keeper this year. Starting off from the right then, we'll be playing with a player, or we'll be putting in a player I should say, that I played a few games with on my road to glory. As you see, I actually have his card. He's 80 rated. It's going to be Ollelito, and the most important thing for fullbacks this year is that they have pace, and Ollelito just offers that of course. He manages to have 88 pace, but also with quick step and long throw, which is I mean, quick step really good for the pace. And as I said previously, the most important thing for fullbacks in this year's game, especially at the start when you're on a budget, he's around 800 coins as well, is the pace. So 88 pace, perfect. Also quick step, really good. Very solid right back. Jumping into his partner in crime actually from the same team as Ollelito, Nottingham Forest, it is going to be Murillo. I like him a lot. I will be playing him on the left-hand side, mainly because he's left-footed, of course. But he is around 3,000 coins on the market right now. Manages to have block, intercept, bruiser, and long ball. Simply amazing. With 80 pace, 83 defending, 83 physique. I mean, 3,000 coins for this player is an absolute cheat code and absolute bargain. And I would say he's worth every single coin. He is simply amazing. His partner in crime then, in terms of the 2 center backs, will be, I think, the most overpowered gold card after Pina on this year's game. We still have pro players using this card, and it's Marquinhos. Why is Marquinhos this good then? Mainly because he has the best defending playstyle in the game. Intercept Plus is the best defending playstyle in the game by far. After that you have Anticipate, Aerial Fortress, and Jockey. Unfortunately he misses out on Block, which I think is a really important playstyle, but to be able to have that Jockey plus Intercept, adding that together is very good, and that's why also Marquinhos is being used amongst a lot of pros this year. Left back then, who is going to be the left back? We have a few options, but in the end of the day I still decided that I want to go with Balde. He is a very well-rounded left back, as I spoke about Ollelito before. Balde is offering that kind of pace, and that's what we're looking for. 91 pace, 78 defending with 79 dribbling. Jockey, Anticipate, and quick step, as I said before. 91 pace, adding that with quick step. You have a very fast wing back, and that's the most important thing in this year's game. So I have Ollelito who has 88 pace plus a quick step, and I have Balde who has quick step plus 91 pace. So they should be able to track these through balls, and it should be a very solid defensive line, these 4. So we started off on the right-hand side in the defense. We will be starting off with on the left with the midfield, and it's going to be Salma Paralueyo, 84 rated, and she might be the best player in this squad after a certain player that we haven't really shown yet. I think you guys might know who it is. Anyway, Salma Paralueyo, 92 pace, 84 shooting, 83 dribbling, finesse, and game changer, which means that when we play her on the left, she can still perform Trivela shots into the far corner, which is super effective in this year's game. I'm not sure why, but I feel that keepers are always going to ground when you shoot Trivelas, and that's also the same thing with Salma Paralueyo then. Also has technical, which is a really good playstyle now, with the R1 dribbling being kind of buffed again and back to where it was before the big patch came. And also quick step. So 92 pace plus quick step. We have pace on the wings, and that's what we need. Salma Paralueyo is going to be our left midfielder. Going into the right midfield then, he will be a player that I absolutely loved last year, and it's going to be Trinity Rodman. This team will be around 27 chem, just in case that you guys were wondering before. So it's important to have the right manager. It's super important to have the right manager, and this team should get you around 29 to 30 chem, which is definitely usable. The least that I play with is 27. Anyway, Rodman, 91 pace, 81 shooting, 83 dribbling, 82 physical, which is really good. A finesse shot, inventive, aerial fortress, rapid plus quick step. God damn! We have a quick right midfielder. And then relentless, which means that she can play 120 minutes, but also trickster. We have a very, very good card on our hands here. 4-star, 4-star, 5'8". I play her as a bit as a substitute on my main, but I've been playing with her on my road to glory, and she was absolutely fantastic when I played with her there. So maybe to link Rodman in then, we will actually starting off with our cam, and it's going to be Lavelle. If you have a bit more budget, I would probably upgrade Lavelle to her inform, but I decided to go with her gold because we basically on a budget 100,000 coins only. So 4-star, 4-star, she manages to have incisive, pinged in gold, which is really underrated for a cam or CM in this year's game. Then also tiki-taka, which is simply amazing. She can perform these first time through balls. More importantly though, she has finesse shot, which is super important for a cam to be able to actually, when she gets the chance of finishing it, but also game changer, which means that Lavelle can perform trivelas. First touch and technical as well. Not really the fastest cam, I would say, but still I would say the third best cam in the game after Bolmati and sequel in my opinion. Lavelle, simply amazing, and yeah, she's definitely worth every single coin you put into the team, but more importantly, she's also linking quite well with Trinity Rodman. And now you might ask yourself, how will you complete this with chem? So I decided to go for Kwa Betun. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce her name, but she has, I believe it is a rating reload card. She managed to have incisive, which is really important for a center midfielder in this year's game. Inventive, which means that she can perform trivela passes. Power shot, but more importantly, technical. And I think this is a very well-rounded center midfielder, a bit more of an attacking one, but also helps linking with Rodman and Lavelle, which is the main objective here, to get everyone on full cam. And overall, I mean, she's almost in the Hullet again, except the defending and physique. Overall, as I said though, very well-rounded card, and she is going to be the more of the attacking midfielder in terms of the two in a 4-4-1-1, for example. And the other midfielder will be Laia Alexandrini. Her 86 rated in form. As you saw there, she has a center back card. In general, look at her stats then. We have a finesse shot, we have a tiki-taka, which is super important. We have an intercept and aerial fortress. We have a press proven. But more importantly, we have 82 pace and 87 defending with tiki-taka. That's simply amazing. We have our more defensive midfielder here, which you can tell by the stats, I think. 81 physique as well, with 73 passing, 70 dribbling. Very, very, very good center midfielder in this year's game. And I think Laia Alexandrini and Betune complement each other very well. We have a more, as I said before, well-rounded CM that can actually go forward and actually defend. And here, in general, we don't really have a center mid that can go forward because she only has 42 shooting, but she will do the defensive work as a center midfielder in the 4-4-1-1 formation for us. So this is the midfield. Now, jumping into the best player in this year's game, I think you guys already know who it is. It's going to be Claudita Pina. I mean, it would be weird if I just picked someone else than Pina. Pina is the most overpowered player we ever had in any game, I think, in terms of gold card. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, incisive plus tiki-taka, finesse shot, dead ball, low driven, game changer with Trivela, and also the R1 dribbling with technical. I mean, I don't really know how to explain this card. I mean, 5-star weak foot as well with 4-star skill moves, and this is the 100,000 coin team. I think it's a very, very well-rounded team, and you should be able to get this team up to, as I said, 28 or 29 cam, which is very, very decent. I don't think you need to have above 30. As I said, the least that I play with is 27, and yeah, this is going to be the best 100k team in my opinion on FC26 right now for Weekly League and for Rivals as well. And that's the squad. For only 100,000 coins, this squad is absolutely insane. If this helped you build your next squad, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you're new around here. And also let me know down in the comments if there's any specific budget you would want me to build a team with. Let me know down in the comments, as I said. Thank you so much for watching today, boys. I love you guys. I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video, where we will be having a Weekly League recap finally. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, boys. Stay safe and bye.